Well, welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Automotive Drama. I don't know if anybody saw the previous episode of where I started on this Volvo Berton. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Where I get to finish restoring the body work that's already been previously done. You can see it's in pieces. You look inside there, and pieces are everywhere. But I already done the deck lid. It's replaced, so I had to do the deck lid. You could see it had some dings in it, but for the most part, I got it really flat. And if you look all the way down the card, this is just the first sanding. Then I wet sanded 320'd it. This I haven't kind of touched a little bit. I mean, it's just super flat. And this was just the first basic sanding, scuffing up to see where I was at. See, I mean, the trim goes there, but that's a low spot. I was just doing a basic, and I actually did this side all by hand just to see where the car was at. I did it with a 6-inch block with 320 wet, except for around the corners. I used the round block, and around here I used the soft block, of course. But I got her running. She runs absolutely beautiful. I'll start her up for you probably in another video, but this ain't it. I actually vacuumed down the AC, and it's been holding vacuum for like 2 days now, 2 or 3 days. I don't know. It's been in here. I've been tinkering with it. I've done this side also. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's super flat. This was all the previous body work. It all looked like this. You saw, it was all this. The guy that was doing the previous body work actually did a very, very, very nice job. I thank him very much because he saved me a ton of work because he actually did it really nice. And I think he used polyester primer because this stuff is really, really hard to sand down, especially when you're wet sanding it. But if you look, it's super, super flat. Now you saw I haven't done that side yet and that's primer over there. You look down the deck lid, you can see where the little spots are that I repaired, and there's like a high spot here, but I got to primer that anyways. Still have to sand this, and when I paint this thing, I got the original color. I got to do the jams and all that, but the lines on it, the way I'm going to fade them with a black, it's going to look James Bondish looking. You can see where I've already sanded here. There's some high spots. But for the most part, I mean, this is the original fender, original door. I'm not sure, who knows. I already checked. There's zero rust along the seams. I mean, there's zero rust on this entire car, actually. Except for... Alright, there's a little surface rust here. Other than that, I can't find any rust on this car. Like I said, I still have to finish that. But I'm just saying, look at this door. I mean, how flat it is already. And I still haven't sanded that yet. I'm getting to that point. I haven't done the tops. I gotta do it in sections. I just got done taping off all the... And this ain't even chrome, it's stainless steel trim. See how shiny it is? See how, yeah, before I'm done, I'll be taping that. But I was just protecting it. And I was on the, on the tape binge because I knew I had to tape all this crap off because I got to sand it. I haven't done any of the edges on any of it yet. I still have to prime this, like I said, but she's coming along. I got her running good. It came here, wasn't running good. The intercooler hose on the charge side blew off. I had to move it one day to work on something else. It wouldn't start. I had to pull all the plugs. Should have took a video of that. And blow all the fuel out of it because they were soaked. Clean all the plugs because they're crappy, cheapy Bosch plugs that never worked. I wouldn't even put them in a lawnmower. Wouldn't run. So I'll deal with that later. But I cleaned them up, got it running. It actually runs really perfect. The oil is a little thin. The motor kind of tacks. It does have a posi. It left the little marks out there. Looks like a Ford alternator. Ford. Ford. It's like a Volvo Ford, but it was hand assembled in Berton. They shipped a lot of parts along. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in to this episode of Automotive Drama, and stay tuned, because wait till you see what I'm going to turn this baby into. It's going to be super, super beautiful. I'm leaving it mostly original, but I'm going to, just do a little Gary's custom paint additive kind of little touch to it, so it ain't so square. And if you can even find one of these, there's only 1,300 made, and there's who knows how many left on the planet. Maybe I'll put it and sell it to Jay Leno, and it'll go in his garage or his museum. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in. Like always, likes are nice, scribes are better. Hit that little, take that thumb button and hit the thumb, ding ding, ring the bell, little scriber, and little likes. Questions, comments, feel free. Anyways, have a good night, my friends.